The internet is teeming with mechanical keyboards these days. Seriously, just look on Amazon, eBay, anything like that, there's millions of the things. This can make it quite hard for a new gamer to buy a mechanical keyboard. However, I settled with the Keychron K2 version 2 because it stood out to me because it looked like it had robust build quality and it's just general set of features, and Marques Brownlee has this keyboard as well. After using it for about a month now, I wanted to give my thoughts and my opinions on the keyboard, how I think it handles my daily routine, so a bit of gaming, typing, all that sort of stuff. And spoiler alert, it handles it pretty well. It comes in a 75% form factor, and what this means is it's a TKL but it's in a more compact form factor. So it comes with all the keys that a TKL has, but it takes up a lot less space on your desk, and this is very important to me because I like as much desk space as possible. And this is the main reason why I got rid of my old Corsair K70, because the thing was just too big. Keychron does offer hot swappable versions, but mine isn't. However, that's not a problem if you're happy with your key switch, but if you're one of these people that likes to swap out your keys quite often, it's worth getting the hot swappable one because I don't think it's that much more. My keyboard today comes with the Keychron Blues, which are a very loud and clicky switch, but I like that. Not a lot of people do, but they also offer Keychron Reds and Keychron Browns, Reds being the linear ones and Browns being the more tactile ones. The keycaps are also on the Cherry MX stem, which is the most prevalent stem out there, so this will support a lot of keycap sets. So if you really want to spice up your keyboard, stuff like that, the Keychron, it will just work just fine on this. No matter what operating system you're using, the Keychron K2 has you covered. It has support for Windows and Linux, Mac OS, and even iOS and Android, so it covers everything. And if you're using Mac OS, it comes with the Mac OS specific keycaps, like the command and the weird square with the circles around it. I don't know what it's called, I don't use Mac OS, but it's great for the people who want to use Mac OS. And there's two methods of connecting this keyboard to your system of preference. You have the typical wired with the USB-C, which is detachable, so you can put on nice looking aviator cables, which I've done. And it also comes with Bluetooth 5.1, which works flawlessly. I've tried it with my test bench that supports Bluetooth, and it works great. This is fed by a 4000 milliamp hour battery, which is a very hefty battery. And Keychron claimed that it will last up to 248 hours without the backlight. Speaking of backlight, what keyboard is complete without RGB backlighting? The K2 version 2 supports 18 different types of RGB lighting, ranging from just a simple white backlight to strobe RGB lighting. It looks pretty cool. I just leave it on the RGB, but sometimes I put it on the white as well, so it depends what kind of mood you're in, I guess. Over here at Pro Yami PC, we are primarily a gaming channel, so we want to know how well the Keychron K2 does in a gaming scenario. I'll be honest, it hasn't been the best keyboard for gaming, and that's down to my key choice. It's nothing against the keyboard itself. If you got it with a red or a brown, something like that, it'd be a really great gaming keyboard. So yeah, if you're a gamer, you might want to avoid the Keychron Blue SKU of this keyboard. On the other hand, the typing experience is great on this keyboard. I love typing on this keyboard. Writing up the script to this video on this keyboard was so good. It's just perfection in a keyboard, I'd like to say. There are a few things I don't like about the typing experience, and that is how steep this keyboard is. It's really steep for some reason, so I had to buy one of these. It's a wrist rest, but it's nice and cushiony, so yeah, that works out quite well. With the wrist rest, there's no issues typing on this thing at all, and I'll play a typing test right now. I think it sounds great. I love the sound of blue switches. It's not for everyone, and that's okay. Just buy the switch that you like the most. But typing with this keyboard and this switch is nothing short of brilliant. It did take me a bit of a while to get used to this, a few days perhaps, something like that. However, that's nothing to do with the keyboard. You're like that with anything you get new. You've just got to readjust the muscle memory, stuff like that. However, once you get used to it, you're used to it, sort of thing. My main takeaway from this keyboard is how robust the build quality is and how that lends into the typing experience. This thing is nothing short of a joy to type on, and it's built so incredibly well. How Keychron are making money off this thing, I don't know. One thing I don't quite like about this keyboard is, obviously I mentioned it earlier, is that the height of it is quite high. You kind of do need a wrist rest, and there's no dedicated media keys, but I knew that when I was buying a 75% keyboard. I do have some of the media keys on my G502 Lightspeed. Video coming on this soon, so stay subscribed for that. So it's not that much of a problem. Another downside of this keyboard is the USB-C cable that it comes with. It's not very long. This is very nitpicky, I know. I think it's 90 centimeters long, something like that. It's about a meter. But that's not a problem. I've got a aviator cable, which looks very nice. I do like my aviator cable, so it's not that much of a problem. So to round off this video, I want to conclude some of my thoughts on this keyboard. I think it is an elite...
Is there something else I can help with?
Shut up! For the price, I don't think you can beat it. It's very incredible for the price. Very robust in build quality. Great features and support for not a lot of money at all. And yeah, I think that's about it. So if you like the video, like it and stay subscribed for more content in the future. And I'll catch you in the next one.